Let us see when they come to the school. I will catch them for that. That's all. Okay, students. So we are moving on to the next one. So already we completed the transcription chapter. Now we are moving on to the physical and chemical changes. Already through seminar and everything, you already have a knowing all the things what is happening. So now we will write the notes regarding to that. So what do you mean by physical change, Saba? What do you mean by physical change? Unmute, Saba. You did not unmute. Unmute your audio. Anyone else just to say one word because it is only Saba. I can't hear. Aldous, just say hello.
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear. Okay.
Ma'am, those changes in which no new substance are found are called physical.
Which do not new substance are found. That is known as physical change. Okay. Fidel, give some examples for a physical change. Give example for a physical change. Fidel, so many examples you can give me.
Can I say?
I asked you, no, say.
Ma'am, changing states of water. Changing states of water.
Oh, change in states of water. Okay, give me some specified
Melting
example.
of ice cream.
Melting of
Tearing of paper.
tearing of the paper, crushing the paper. Okay, good.
Painting of walls.
I'm chopping wood.
Chopping wood. So all these are physical things. In all these changes, what do you observe? What are the things changed in chopping of wood, tearing the paper? What property change?
There will be the changes in the shape, size, color, but its original the matters not change.
Yes, correct, exactly. Okay, shape, size will change, but the substance do not change. Even you make a chalk powder, chalk into chalk powder, then also the substance of chalk powder remains same. Okay, similarly, cutting egg, I mean, it's not cutting egg, breaking egg. Breaking is a physical change? Yes.
Breaking egg is physical.
Physical. Okay, we are only changing the shape of the egg. If you fry the egg, is it physical?
No, ma'am, it's chemical change.
Yeah, it's a chemical change. So that is the difference between. So physical change, no new substance is formed, shape and size changes, but chemical change, it's a texture, the color, the smell. You know, the raw egg has one smell, but the fried egg has another smell. Okay. Similarly, cutting of paper, no smell change, but burning of the paper or burning of the plastic will give you
there will be a smoke produced, and also a new material called ashes produced.
And not only that, there will be some gases evolved. That is what we are getting a bad smell or poisonous smell.
Like carbon.
When you burn the plastic.
And that burning smoke is toxin.
Toxin, and it is a carbon monoxide. So there's an evolution of the gas. Okay, whenever chemical change is there, there's a change in evolution of a gas, and also smell is changed. Sometimes new substance is produced. Okay, so many things. All these things are the various changes which is happening in our daily life. Okay, so all these changes are divided into two. That is about the physical changes. So you can write now the definition of the physical change. Changes are of two main types. They are physical change and chemical change. You can write this whatever in the slide. You can just write it on your lecture note. So what is physical change? Is a change in which no new substance is formed. Chemical change is a change in which new substances are formed. So these are the two definitions of physical and chemical change. Can you copy now?
Ma'am.
Yes.
So milk into butter. So is it a physical or chemical change?
Which one?
Milk into butter.
Milk into butter is a chemical change. Okay, because butter has got a new taste. Clear? It is not the same taste of the of like milk. Similarly, milk is turning into curd. It's a chemical change. It's a new substance.
Ma'am,
But melting of butter is not a chemical change, it is a physical change. Melting of butter is a physical change, but milk is turning into butter is a chemical change. Just like how ice cream is melting, the butter can melt it, correct? The taste.
Even the ice cubes when it melts.
Yes. Even ice cube also melting can be physical change.
can you answer the before slide?
Huh?
Before slide.
First slide is just give an example for it. Okay. Nothing more to see. These are the various types of changes which is seeing in our daily life: cooking food, formation of curd, dissolving sugar in water, okay, melting of ice, melting of wax, boiling of water. All these are the various changes. This can be both physical and chemical changes. So our study is going to the type of changes. So from here you can study that. Those who have network issues, switch on the video. Asram Krishna, Ayush Tej, Harriet, Ananda Krishnan.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
in last class you told me I can show the burning of magnesium.
Yeah. You have got it with you?
Ma'am, in the presentation I've made, I added the video of it.
Okay. So let me finish it, what we are learning. Then we come to burning of magnesium, you can show. Okay.
Okay.
Can I change it, children?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Yes. So now we are
ma'am.
see.
Ma'am, no, all this is
Okay. Next thing, properties of physical changes. That means whenever a physical change takes place, what are the things happen? So that is the next heading, properties of physical changes. Okay, did you complete?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now physical change, in a physical change, the physical properties like shape, state, etc. of the substance changes. Okay. And cutting of paper into pieces, melting of ice, boiling of water, all these are, we can see, melting of ice is changing its state. Cutting of paper into pieces is changing its shape. Then stretching a rubber band, that is also changing its size. Okay. Then this is the first property. First property means physical change is a change in which no new substance is formed. Second property in physical change, the physical properties like shape, size, state, etc. changes. Some example is given. And third property you have learned in 6th standard. Some physical changes are reversible. What do you mean by reversible, Aldous?
Ma'am, reversible means like we can change its
Hmm.
back to its original. Like for example, when we make water to ice, we can melt it and make it back to the water itself.
Yes. Okay. So reversible means we can make any change to return back to its original position. Like stretching of rubber, boiling water, melting of ice, water cycle. That is all. Stretching a rubber, you know, once you stretch it, it may change its size, but you release it, it will come back to its original.
Normal size, ma'am.
Yeah. So majority physical changes are reversible. Reversible means we can return it. Okay, that is the meaning of reversible.
Can we write it down?
Yeah, you can write it down.
Ma'am, like the changes that are not reversible are
Some,
called
yeah.
irreversible.
Some physical changes are reversible. They are known as irreversible. Cutting of piece, chopping of wood. It is an irreversible physical change. Correct?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am,
we
we
can
can't.
call it as
Ma'am,
a
even tearing of the
non-reversible
Tearing
change.
of the paper. It is a physical change, but it is not reversible. It is an irreversible physical change.
Ma'am, we can call it non-reversible change also.
Non-reversible also. If you want, you can add some physical changes are reversible and some physical changes are reversible or irreversible. Either reversible or irreversible. You can add that point also if you want. Over.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. In your class, who has given the seminar of heart, function of heart?
Ma'am, you didn't set
I did
the
not give.
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So I don't know when is your school is closing. 23rd closing. So next Monday. So now it is 13. 13 plus 7. I
Ma'am,
think 20th.
13.
So next Monday you will have a written class test. Written
Ma'am,
class
which
test.
chapter?
Class test of chapter. Now chapter 11, transportation.
Okay, ma'am.
Chapter 11, transportation. I know that is you need to study a lot. So that's
Yes,
I am giving you
Ma'am, we need to study about heart.
heart and all. So in the printer notes, go through it. So all of you study the notes and prepare well and come on Monday 20th. Okay. So 1 week is I am giving you. Yes.
Transportation extra question we can take it print out, right?
Yes, yes. But transportation textbook exercise is very less, no? That's why I told you to
that we wrote.
that's what I told you to. If you can write in the ruled sheets, it's okay, no problem. Do we discuss the one-word answers from the transportation chapter? Do we complete the one-word answers of transportation chapter? I gave you printed note, but I left some of the no one-word answers we didn't discuss. I think is it so?
Ma'am, like exercise, no?
Exercise.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, that we will do it in the next class. See, match the following exercise question number 1, 2, 3, up to 3. We have to do it in the textbook itself. I told you. Do one thing. All of you do it as a homework. Okay. Tomorrow
which,
you
ma'am?
page number. So page number 131. Page 131. Exercise question number 1. 2, you can do it in the textbook itself, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So that we will discuss in the next class.
Okay, ma'am.
4th onwards, I already gave you. And I told you have to draw the diagram also of excretory system for study.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
Yeah.
Kidney urethra.
Yes, that one, excretory system one. So I think tomorrow you are having 7A 13th period. Correct, 13th studio board. Board number 13 tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Okay. So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
can have this exercise question number 1, 2, and 3 discussed. Okay, children, everyone do it in the textbook and come tomorrow. Fine, children, shall I change it now?
Okay, ma'am.
And it means too much time you are it's okay. Next one, we are moving on to write the heading, children, chemical change. Properties of chemical change. Next heading, properties of, we already have written the definition of chemical change. Now we are moving on to properties of chemical change. So there you can write it from, not the first one. You can write from the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have given you 3, 4, 6 points that you can write. And chemical change also is known as chemical reaction. That is for your knowledge. A chemical change is also known as chemical reaction. During a chemical change, the following
Can you
changes.
zoom in more?
So during a chemical change, the following changes taking place. First one, formation of new substances. Already new substance is mentioned. That's why I told you not to write in the first sentence. Already I have given you in these 6 points. The first one, formation of new substances. That is one of the property of chemical change. Second one, heat or light may be absorbed or released. That is means firecrackers, burning the thing. We can see the heat energy as well as light is observed. Sound may be produced. So you can do one thing, example you can write. One example, formation of the new substances. There you can write milk into curd. One example to understand what's the meaning of it. Okay. Next one, heat or light may be absorbed or released. Burning of paper. You can write burning of paper, wood, etc. So that is one example you can write. Sound may be produced. You can write the fireworks. So you know that whenever you crack the crackers, you can already burn the crackers. You can see it is also produce a sound. A color change may taking place. So that is you can say about mixing of or making tea. Okay. You can write making tea. It is a simple example for color, everything changes, making tea. The milk and water undergo chemical reaction and then you will get tea. A change in smell may taking place. You can write the spoiling food. When the food is spoiled, you can see that you will able to hear the smell, a bad smell and waste. Yeah. Even you throw the waste material in your compound. After some time, you can see a bad smell is coming from the waste material. Gas may be formed. Gas may be formed. You can see that mixing vinegar and baking soda. I think in the acid and base chapter, we have done this experiment and there you understood that one gas is evolved. Mixing vinegar and baking soda. So that you can understand this each chemical change how it is by reading this example also. Over, children?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, continue, no problem. Brisa, I think the next class you can show me that one, okay? Your video. Brisa, are you there?
Okay,
Okay. I think today we won't be able to reach there.
it's okay.
Ah. Children, did you complete?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So children, these are the some more examples for chemical change. Already some of you have already written. Another one is soaring milk, burning wood, mixing acid and base. That is also is example. Digestion. In a human body, we have a natural chemical change, that is digestion, excretion, blood purification. All these are examples of chemical changes. Cooking egg, heating sugar, baking cake, rusting of iron. So these are the more examples. And also we can see, apart from this, we also have another one. So composition, rotting, rusting, digestion. Under physical change, there are something coming: melting, shredding, boiling, chopping. So some examples. Now I wanted to write this difference between physical and chemical changes. Okay, if you can't write, you can just click the photo also. That's enough. Physical changes are mostly reversible. Chemical changes are not reversible. No new substance are formed. One or more new substance are formed. The substance retain its chemical properties. The new substances formed have different properties from the original substance. So this is what one way of telling that even the wood is cut into pieces, still wood remains the same. So that is why retain its chemical properties. Okay, even the smallest piece you make it, even chalk powder, chalk you make it to smallest powder, still it will have the chemical properties of its own. That means with what it is made up of. Okay, they are made up of particles, no? So they remain as it is. The new substances formed have different properties, that you know. Breaking egg and frying egg. Breaking egg has got one different property, but frying egg is having a new property. So that's the meaning of the new substances formed from the original substance. Only that 3 points only difference between physical change and chemical change. The next one I will tell you what does it mean. Examples of chemical changes. There are so many various processes involved in chemical changes. So if you don't write, no need of writing, you can just click the photo if you want. Now, in the chemical changes, apart from this, there are various processes involved. So the next heading, are you writing or you are clicking the photos?
Ma'am,
Okay, if you are writing, it's okay. Don't write which is on the blue, okay? Only write that one. Okay, if you are writing, you write it, no problem.
Ma'am, can you zoom in?
Yeah. Is it going to be blurred when I zoom in?
No, ma'am, it's not clear.
Okay. Because I thought it may be blurred. So. I think the next slide is little blurred. That I'll write and give you. The various processes involved in chemical changes.
Ma'am, digestion,
Digestion, okay. Then
photosynthesis.
photosynthesis, correct.
Ma'am, cooking food.
Cooking food, is it natural? No. Cooking food, only except cooking food, everything what you see in that picture is natural. Cooking food, we are doing it, correct? We cook the food. Then as a result, it is undergoing chemical reaction, correct? We
Ma'am,
are
then
adding,
photosynthesis is natural.
it's a natural because it's the plants. Plants cook the food. It's a natural. Then anaerobic respiration. Except cooking, everything is a even combustion is not a natural because it's a candle. Candle means we are burning it. Cooking, combustion, all this. In this picture, it is not natural. It is man-made. But we know that some of them wildfire, forest fire, that is a natural chemical reaction. The fire, the forest is catching fire by itself.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
yeah,
Through
so
the
that
wind
is
and the
a
storm.
natural disaster, natural chemical changes. When
Ma'am,
you
what about digestion?
digestion is a natural because when you eat the food in your stomach, it is naturally get digested. You don't have to do anything, correct? You only eat the
No,
food,
ma'am.
but it get digested. Then respiration. Aerobic and anaerobic. Both respiration is a natural chemical change. Rusting of iron. We don't
Ma'am,
have
it's
to
also
do it.
oxidation.
Oxidation is another example of a rusting. Okay. Rusting is the one we call it as oxidation. Clear? Okay. Okay, children. So we will meet you in tomorrow. Bye.
Ma'am,
Thank you, ma'am.
ma'am is